he went with Steve after all, which is good. He's got plenty of great Steve setups.
Oh, look, see, I'm a fool. I say Zangief Hugo, but it is Jack X Hugo.
I remember it being Jack Hugo.
Already,
That's what I thought it was.
why was I thinking Zangief? I'm just thinking about the big characters, and I knew this. Okay, so we got Johnny Bravo.
All right, I owe 5 Bison bucks.
Yeah, he's got. Are these the Pandora gems?
These are Pandora gems.
Ooh.
He doesn't use Pandora though.
So
anyway.
Swoops opts for the meter gems on Jack X, not the.
He might as well be having no gems, but anyway, I've never seen him do Pandora stuff.
True. That's true. I haven't either, but.
Yeah. Who knows? It surprised me.
Maybe he's got something up his sleeve, and that makes it all the more exciting anyway. So.
Right now, Windalf, a commanding lead. Great start for Windalf, by the way. Look at all the life he took off Jack.
Yeah, but this team hurts. I've seen Swoops do some Pandora combos with this team quite a bit. I have some highlights from him for sure.
Windalf pushing right in the corner, goes that long reaching overhead, but managed to get blocked. Great job evading the EX SPD, not nearly as good as Geefs or Marduk's.
So Hugo, I believe, could have got a free throw in between that snake pit. I think that's what it's called, the 2-hitting move.
Yes.
Yeah, I think he gets a free grab, but I'm not sure.
Either way.
Yeah, that's okay. So, but Hugo's definitely in trouble here, but you can't count Swoops out, but he gets thrown, as I say that.
It's a round. It happens.
Yep.
Needs to say, he deals enough damage, you can turn around really quickly. He's got a great zoner who deals great damage, and a guy who deals ridiculous damage.
He's got a very, very good tag move in Megaton Earthquake. Just tag your opponent in from across the screen.
And with Hugo, I feel Hugo has a really underrated pressure game. With so many slow-moving normals, it's hard to really see what he's doing until it's too late.
Ooh, that counter hit, ground bounce.
This is the jab and the like I said, I'm talking about this earlier. It's really hard to confirm a regular fisherman's stuff. It has to be just, even with jab, it has to be just right.
Oh, he gets the meat squasher. Alpha counter.
Alpha pressure.
Ooh, good setup for him. Mock punch, tag cancel.
I said Hugo's pressure is so underrated.
And now look, Hugo's got defense gems, so Steve's gonna have to hit him quite a bit.
Steve hits hard though, so not too much of a problem.
It's true. Those defense gems are gonna wear off, but nice punish, but he's gonna have to get Jack X out of there. This might kill. Oh, he drops it.
Oh, he dropped it. He can still turn around. He tagged. He raw tagged him.
I don't agree with that. He just didn't have the meter for it.
Well, he's still alive. It panned out. Thankfully, it panned out for him.
I feel bad for Swoops there. I mean, that was definitely his round.
Yeah. Windalf is now up 1-0.
So, kudos to Windalf for sticking in there on that round.
And kudos to Swoops for managing to hang in there. So keep it going, Swoops. I think you can do this. Just be mindful of Brian's zoning. I think Brian's a lot of ways around Jack's particular method of zoning because he's got such long-reaching normals, and I think he could probably beat the he can beat the geyser or the seismo with some certain range with the mock breaker. So just be careful which seismo you use.
I think, needless to say, both characters are very awkward to approach, and
I've tried playing Jack. It didn't work out so well. I want to be good at Jack, but unfortunately, it didn't pan out. Sad face.
He just has to be played a very certain way. You know, it's weird. I've seen people play him where they really like to abuse his jump roundhouse and, you know, DP, like light punch DP, take lots of risks, like I think it's godlike Palika, or like we discussed earlier. And then I've seen him, you know, I see him play it in a more zoning, interesting style, which is probably more the traditional way to play Jack X.
And speaking of EVO, where Windalf plays second at, be sure to sign up for the Cross Tekken tournament if you're never going to be at EVO. I'm putting the link in again right now for those who didn't see it the first time. Be sure to donate to the pot. I'm guaranteeing at least $500. We'll have extra swag. We fall short of our $1,000 goal, so no worries. We're going to play from all over the world. And again, we'll have Windalf, who is looking to take this 2-0. He's off to a great start right now.
And to piggyback on that, just make sure you guys get your chance to participate in the PxG Online Championship Series next month as well.
Look at that. He caught the Cossack kick with the armored Rekka.
It's very strong. He goes for the overhead from Brian, backdashes to make it slightly safer.
Plenty of time. Managed to get Bob in.
He tag cancels off the second hit, and I don't like these boost chains going into Jack X with no meter. It hasn't worked. It didn't work out for him last round, and he dies to a similar fate this round.
So what are your thoughts on the Cossack kicks and the overhead mix-up? Do you think you should try to go for that more often, or is it too obvious to try it?
I mean, I'm not sure what kind of what he's recognized so far. Like, if it's worked for him once or twice, maybe you should just, you know, try something else. But
all right, this time Steve has to get in. Tags in Bob. Let's see how this ball compares to the one we saw. Cool kid. He's
using that boost chain, which is fairly neutral on block, if anything.
Being a little cautious, but good job catching with the neutral jump.
So he goes for the max damage version of, or the max damage finisher, I should say, to that, as opposed to the hard knockdown.
Tried for meaty standing roundhouse.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good option. Windalf looking for a button. Didn't find it, so it got blocked and punished.
Bob's in the corner. We all know what Bob can do in the corner. Just let him out. Unfortunately, not all the same Bob we see. So this is a different brand of Bob. At the same time, get the job done.
Good empty jump into the low. He walks under for the cross under. Good awareness of the screen position that he was in to regain the corner.
A lot of trouble right now.
Yeah, he went for the low, which is probably a good mix-up. Swoops finds the combo.
Swoops stays alive. Here we go. Let's see what happens. All right, Brian's in. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Oh, that's a very good frame trap Tekken string. There is a gap between that, though, I'll point out. Between those medium punches.
Yes. Jack can hold his own at close range. Although, obviously, he thrives at zoning, but at close range, Jack's not completely helpless like certain other characters rely on zoning.
He definitely has frame traps. Ooh, he hit the reset, but just didn't combo. Yeah, that actually is a good setup. It's kind of hard to block if you're not familiar with it. But Windalf showing his experience blocking that.
Going for a bit less of a risky follow-up to the Fisherman's.
He hits him with the overhead follow-up to the Fisherman's.
Off the roll.
I'm sorry, the target combo.
Cross-up managed to put Brian in the corner.
Well, he drops his combo, so he didn't get to tag out. Good alpha counter, though. That's going to give him a chance. Ooh, DPs. Brian backdashes and he gets punished.
Look at how great Windalf pushed the opponent to the corner.
Brian has a very good backdash, and he has the ability to go forward and backward very quickly.
Good alpha counter from Brian as well.
Good mobility.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah, the alpha counter tag cancel didn't really make sense.
Windalf moves forward 2-0.
Yeah, so that's gonna be it for Swoops, I believe. Or no, this is I'm sorry, this is Pool B. So Swoops is gonna move